Mr. Sane?
Mrs. Stanescu
Children?
of the world. I don't know where we're going with this.
Nobody ever usually knows where we're going with these things.
It goes where it goes.
Hopefully towards the answer.
Yeah. Worded simultaneous.
Yay, my favourites.
It's not bad, is it? It's if you can recognise that it's a simultaneous equation, I guess. If you can't, there's some questions where it's not immediately obvious. But this one should be okay.
Yeah, let's.
Yeah? All right.
Do you want to read the questions?
A cinema sells adult tickets and child tickets. The total cost of 3 adult tickets and 1 child is £30. Total cost of 1 adult and 3 child tickets is £22. Work out the cost of an adult and a child ticket. Looks quite straightforward.
Right.
Yeah?
Yeah. So let's set up some simultaneous equations, right? So can I call the adults A?
It makes sense.
And I'm going to call the children C.
I thought you were going to say
Because I'm
something else. Just to confuse me.
Wonderful, wonderful children. So I'm going to call them C. So instead of saying 3 adult tickets, I'm going to say 3A. And they also buy drats.
Ooh.
And they also buy 1 child tickets. What?
I haven't heard drats in like a long time. It's
Is
like from the
wacky
1960s.
races?
Yeah, it's literally
Wacky
from
races,
the 70s.
yes, Motley
Showing your
and all
age,
that.
miss. Showing your age.
I'm secretly a vampire. Hopefully everyone knows that.
I don't think it's a secret. But anywho.
So we've got
1 child.
1 child. So we're going to call it C.
Good name. Lovely name for a child. We'll call it C. £30?
Yeah, so that's £30. And then we've got 1 adult. So that's 1A or A. Sorry, I know everyone's going to be very disappointed with the standard of my A.
Doing a lesson observation.
So here you go. And then we've got 3 children. And then if we add that all up, we're going to get £22. So now what?
We're going to make something the same. So we can choose, isn't it?
Yeah.
Either the adults or the children. It
What would
doesn't
you
really
like?
matter. Let's just make the children the same.
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, do you want to go for it?
You're not really helping me at all.
I'm
in
not.
this one, are you?
I'm not. Not going to lie about it. Not going to lie about it. All right, we're going to times the top one by 3.
Let's.
How about that?
Let's. All right.
I feel like you're challenging my credentials as a maths teacher here. I don't know my
And
stuff.
as a person, actually.
Oh, that's been challenged many times before. So, top times it all by 3.
Yep. Do you number your equations?
I used to. You know, when I first started teaching many years ago.
Many moons ago.
Many moons ago. I used to. And then for some reason I stopped because I think, I don't know, it just started getting a bit complicated with all the different numbers.
Yeah. So
Do you?
I don't. No, I don't.
I've stopped.
All right. So the first one, instead of saying 3A plus C equals 230, we said we're going to multiply everything by 3. So 3A times 3 is 9A. 3 times C is 3C. 30 times 3 is 90.
You know what a common mistake is? For no reason whatsoever. And my year 11s, they did it this year, even just before I said it to them.
Naughty year 11s.
I said, this is a common mistake for... they never times the last thing. I say not never, but like here we times the 3A by 3 and that's 9A, the C by 3 and that's 3C. And for some reason that always happens. But very occasionally, people forget to times the last thing.
It's true, and that's the reason why I put 3s on all of them.
That's a very smart idea. Strange though, isn't it?
Yes.
I don't know. And then literally one of my year 11s, like 5 minutes after I said it, proved the rule and got it wrong. So anyway, so I do.
Yeah, that's why I always shout at my children. You have to multiply everything. Every time.
Every time.
I literally do that, sir. And I'm very sorry
It's okay.
for using slang.
I don't think it's the first time. I don't think
Nor
it's
will
the
it be the last time.
No.
All right, so we've got the first equation changed to have 3C. The second one's going to stay the same, so I'm just going to copy it down as A plus
Good,
3C.
because not everyone does that. I like to write down the whole thing
I
again.
do.
Nice. Okay. So C's are the same.
Yeah.
Next choice is to either
Add or subtract.
and we add or subtract depending on, or what's the rule?
Well, I usually look at the one that, whatever I'm getting rid of. So I'm getting rid of the C's.
Yep.
So I check their sign. If the signs are the same, I subtract. If the signs are different, I add.
Done. So let's take them away because the signs are the same.
So let's subtract. I do like to put a minus in there. So we've got 9A minus A is 8A. 3C minus 3C is nothing. 90 minus 22 is 68, if I am to believe Mr. Sane.
It doesn't say in the question this time. It doesn't say in the question. Okay.
All right. So now we have to divide by 8, right?
Yeah.
So that means I've got A is equal to 8.5. And I just magically knew that without Mr. Sen using the calculator and showing me the answer. But you guys can use bus stop method or whatever method you'd like to do. I personally would probably simplify this fraction because I love to simplify fractions. So I'd simplify until I get easy numbers.
8.5.
So that is how I do it.
Take it to the bus stop. Take the train. All right. So.
No, sir. No. Right. Good. So we've got A, and I think many people are tempted to just stop.
Yeah.
But no, you're not allowed. So A is 8.5 because we're talking about cash money. We're gonna say 850. Let's think about the children, shall we?
Let's think about the children.
Let's, as we always do. So should we substitute? Which one would you want to substitute in?
I like the second one because it's nice and easy with smaller numbers. That means go home.
Basically.
That means go home. All right, let's do it.
So we've got A is equal to 8.5. So Sir told me I should choose this one because it looks easier. And then A is 8.5. And then we have to plus 3C, and that equals to 22. So if I take away 8.5, I'm going to get 3C equals to 13.5. And then if I divide by 3, I'm going to get 4.5. So that's my child's
If you take it to
ticket.
the bus stop, isn't it? If you take it to the bus stop.
Yes, sir. It's turned out that I have to take it to the bus stop.
Take it to the bus stop. 250.
Yes.
I think the bell's gone.